She was mistaken for the help. 40 minutes later, she was holding his son's life in her hands. The hospital charity gala was packed. Crystal lights, expensive suits, the clink of glasses that cost more than most people's rent. The kind of room where generosity was performed, not felt. Dr. Amara Cole walked in through the side entrance, still in scrubs, 31 hours awake. She was just there to see her husband for 20 minutes. Victor Hale noticed her instantly. Rich, powerful, a man who wasn't used to being wrong. He had written the check that paid for half the room. As far as he was concerned, that gave him the right to decide who belonged in it. He didn't ask who she was. He snapped his fingers. Refresh the drinks. Table 7 needs service. Amara glanced at her badge, then back at him. Calm. Steady. I think you have me confused. I know exactly what you are, he said. But he didn't. Her husband Marcus stepped in. Quiet voice, sharp edge. My wife has performed over 400 surgeries. She came here after 31 hours on her feet, just to see me. The room went still, not politely, completely. Victor smirked. In those clothes? Amara smiled, the kind of smile that doesn't need a response. She had nothing left to prove to anyone in that room. 40 minutes later, his phone rang. His son. Emergency room. Internal bleeding. Critical. The glass in his hand went still. And suddenly, none of the gala mattered. Victor rushed to the hospital, demanding the best surgeon. The doctor studied the scans, then said, "There's only one person I'd trust with this tonight." The operating room doors swung open. Doctor. Amara Cole walked in. Same scrubs. Same calm. Same woman. Victor's mouth opened. Nothing came out. This time, he saw her. Victor stepped forward, his voice breaking. "Please, he's all I have." Amara met his eyes. "I know," and she went in. 3 hours later, the doors opened. Amara pulled down her mask. "He's stable. He's going to be fine." Victor tried to speak, but nothing came out. Not one word. Not after everything he'd said in that room. Amara didn't wait for an apology. She never needed one. "Go be with your son." Marcus found her leaning against the wall outside, eyes closed, finally letting 32 hours show. He handed her a terrible vending machine coffee and took her hand. She laughed, quietly, completely, and real. He saw her too late, but the man who always saw her, he was already there. Why, if someone sees you clearly, at your most exhausted, your most unpolished, your most real, don't let them go. Follow for stories that remind you what actually matters.